For God has not given us a spirit of fear, but of power and of love, and of a sound mind. 2 Timothy 1:7. These words, penned by the Apostle Paul to his young friend Timothy, offer a powerful message of hope and encouragement. Paul, imprisoned in Rome, knew his time was short. He wanted to leave Timothy with a message that would sustain him through the trials and tribulations he would face. This verse is not just for Timothy, but for all of us, across generations and cultures. It's a reminder of the incredible gifts God gives us through His Spirit, gifts that empower us to live boldly and lovingly. It tells us that we don't have to live in fear because we are given something far greater. The Spirit of power enables us to overcome obstacles. The Spirit of love helps us to connect deeply with others, and the Spirit of a sound mind gives us clarity and peace. These gifts are a testament to God's unwavering support and presence in our lives, guiding us through every challenge. So let us embrace this message from Paul and live with the confidence and assurance that we are never alone. With God's Spirit within us, we can face any fear and rise above any adversity. The first gift Paul mentions is power. This power is not just any ordinary power, but a divine force that transcends human understanding. This is not the power of this world, but the very power of God residing within us. It is a power that can move mountains, heal the broken, and bring light into the darkest places. Imagine that. The same power that raised Jesus from the dead lives in every believer. This resurrection power is a testament to God's limitless strength and His unwavering love for us. This power gives us strength when we are weak, courage when we are afraid, and hope when we are discouraged. It is a source of unwavering support that we can rely on in every situation. It allows us to face challenges with confidence, knowing that God is with us every step of the way. Whether we are climbing the highest peaks or navigating the toughest paths, His power sustains us. Remember, we are never alone in our struggles. In moments of solitude and despair, God's power is our constant companion, guiding us and lifting us up. God's power is always available to us, ready to help us overcome any obstacle. No matter how insurmountable the challenge may seem, His power is greater, and it is always within us, ready to be called upon. Next, Paul speaks of love. This love is not just a feeling, but an active choice we make every day. It's a love that puts others first, shows compassion, and forgives freely. Think about the people in your life. How can you show them God's love today? A kind word, a helping hand, a listening ear. These small acts of love can make a world of difference. When we live with love, we reflect God's heart to the world. We bring light into dark places and hope to those who are hurting. Section 4. A mind disciplined. Finally, Paul talks about a sound mind. This refers to a mind that is disciplined, focused, and at peace. It's a mind that is not controlled by fear, anxiety, or negative thoughts. We live in a world filled with distractions and pressures. It's easy to get caught up in worry and fear. But God wants us to experience peace that surpasses all understanding. We can cultivate a sound mind through prayer, meditation, and by focusing on God's promises. When we do this, we find clarity, wisdom, and the ability to make wise decisions. Section 5. Living with courage. Courage is not the absence of fear, but the triumph over it. Imagine a young woman named Sarah who is terrified of public speaking. Every time she thinks about standing in front of a crowd, her heart races and her palms get sweaty. She has an important presentation at work, and she's filled with fear. The thought of speaking in front of her colleagues makes her feel paralyzed. But then, she remembers 2 Timothy chapter 1, verse 7. It says, "For God has not given us a spirit of fear, but of power and of love and of a sound mind." She prays for God's power to overcome her fear. She asks for strength and courage to face her challenge. She thinks about the love she has for her colleagues and her desire to share her ideas with them. She knows that her message is important and can make a difference. And she focuses her mind on God's promise to be with her always. She reminds herself that she is not alone and that God is with her every step of the way. When it's her turn to speak, Sarah feels a surge of courage. She takes a deep breath and steps forward with confidence. She delivers her presentation with confidence and clarity, and it's a resounding success. Her colleagues applaud her, and she feels a sense of accomplishment and relief. Sarah realizes that with faith and courage, she can overcome any fear. Section 6. Embrace the gift. This verse is a powerful reminder that we don't have to live in fear. God has given us everything we need to live with courage, love, and a sound mind. Let's choose to embrace these gifts every day. Let's face our challenges with confidence, love others unconditionally, and cultivate minds that are focused on God's peace. Remember, you are never alone. God is with you, empowering you to live a life of purpose and meaning.